Welcome back, subscribers. This is Johnny Hopper, and I have a little bit more speculative information, and it's on the supply chain for motorcycles, most notably the new Honda 2021. That I would love to get a hold of, but if you call any dealer, they're on back order, if you can believe it. And don't even think about even trying to get a factory edition or works edition. Yeah, it's called the works edition 2021 because they're going to be unobtainium. So a lot of the supply chains, a lot of the dealers, they've tried to order hundreds of these bikes, and Honda says they're not going to be delivering them to maybe December, if not later. Not to mention considerably lower amounts that they've agreed upon sending. We're talking, single digits in some dealers to maybe below 20 in some other major, larger dealerships, which is pretty astronomically crazy if you think about it, because what is everyone doing? If you go into a dealership, there's no bikes. There's not even Suzukis on the showroom. It's getting to a point where if you've got a used bike that you want to sell, you're probably going to be able to get more money out of it than what you previously could. I know every time I've sold a bike, I'm like, all right, I'm going to sell it for $6,000, and then I end up selling it for $4,500 because nobody wants it. Not right now. And why is this important? It's important because you've got non-factory teams. Well, Geico's not going to be a thing anymore, but you've got teams like Moto Concepts, Honda, where they're probably going to have to run their 2020s, because if they don't get 2021s until December and they're supposed to test and get ready for Supercross, as a team, you're not going to do that. You're going to go with your old settings all day long. And a lot of these teams end up kind of running old frames and old bikes until they have proper time to test on them. And because motocross is going so late, this is going to make things very difficult and very interesting. So I personally think a lot of guys are going to be running older setups, older bikes, older models, and we'll see when we get these 2021s. I do think factory Honda is probably going to get them and be able to test on them because they're trying to sell those. But all the factory support teams and satellite teams, oh hell no, they're not going to get them. And this isn't just happening with Honda. I'm using Honda as an example because it's the most sought after bike on the market right now. I'm kind of kicking myself in the pants for buying a 2020 and a half because I would have probably wanted this Honda. But in hindsight, I don't really ride as much as I would like to anymore. I'm too busy with silly stuff. Not to mention, if I don't get the bike until February, well, yeah, I'm happy I have my Husky. But quick video, Redbud is going to be happening, and it probably already has happened by the time I post this video. And I'm just going to say it right now, Tomac wins. We'll see if that is accurate at all. I haven't even looked at qualifying yet, and we'll see if they let me in the press conference. Maybe. But I want to know your guys' comments below. Have you guys tried to buy bikes? What do you think's happening? Where they're all going? Is it something because of this COVID, nobody can ship this stuff? Is it just because more people have money, they're trying to get outside, they're buying everything? Or is it a combination of things? And let me know who you think's going to win or has already won, or maybe we'll just go jump to the Monday night race at Redbud. It's going to be very interesting not having any fans.